The all-new Let's Make a Deal, now at 3:30 on Channel 5.
So far, Mark DeCarlo has won cash and prizes totaling $19,839. Today, one of our contestants could win a personal computer, a silver service, a fur jacket, or a cruise to Mexico, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Nissan 300ZX and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Tale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to have you here. Welcome to Tale of the Century. Let us welcome back our champion, Mark Wow DeCarlo. Hello, Mark. I like that. Wow. Nice to have you back.
I tell you, it pays more than playing at home, Jim. This is great.
It pays not too bad with the things that you've got. You've got a lot of cash. You've got all-terrain vehicle, piano. $19,800. Wow, you're doing super. And, of course, importantly now, you've knocked about half the prizes off that board. So another crack at the winner's board. Of course, the odds get more in your favor to find the things you want. All set?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. He's getting very comfortable up there.
Jim, you have lipstick all over your tie.
Are you kidding? You gotta stop paint? What? I don't see it. What?
April Fool's.
That's what you're going to do to me? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Would you introduce the challengers?
This first contestant is serving a life sentence, originally from Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Give a big hand to Marion Osborne.
Hello, Marion.
Our next contestant can get you there in record time from Huntington Beach, California. Let's hear it from Neil Ederich.
Hi there, Neil.
Wipe that lipstick off.
I'll see you later over at Los Arcos. Neil, nice to have you here. You can get there in record time.
Yes, Jim. I'm in the airline business, and I got a call from a passenger who asked me how long would it take to get to Amsterdam. And as I went to check the actual flying time, I said, just a minute, and they said, thank you very much, and hung up.
So you're doing practical jokes now, too, for April Fool? Good to have you here, Neil.
Thank you, Jim.
Marion, you're serving a life sentence. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I met my husband when he gave me a speeding ticket, so I got him back by marrying him.
Your husband gave you a speeding?
That's how I met him. Yeah.
So obviously he found you attractive, and he talked, and he still
He's never
gave
given
you?
me an excuse for it. He just
Just
did it.
made a date and a ticket at the same time, and you married the bum. Well, good to have you here, Marion. I hope you're very happy, and I hope it will be a life sentence. $20 starts all three players off. Let's get into the game with this question. What TV series stars Daniel J. Travanti as Perillo? Mark?
Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues it is. $5 for the correct answer. Mark to 25. Traditionally, it's red, and it's the last car on a train. Mark?
Caboose.
Caboose is exactly what it is. Can't be very quick with that buzzer. Goes to 30. While attending a party here, guests may be ushered to the red room, green room, blue room, east room, or... Marion?
The White House.
The White House in Washington. You are right. Yes, indeed. In your first 5, you go to 25. Matter of fact, it could be any one of 132 rooms, to be exact, in the White House. Which sign of the zodiac is also called the water bearer? Neil?
Pisces.
No. Pisces goes in there, but Aquarius. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that. You get down to 15. What popular food is technically a fruit, sometimes called an alligator pear? Marion?
Avocado.
And the main ingredient in guacamole. Avocado it is, and Marion ties Mark for first place. Yeah. Good time to go into a tie, because that signal means it's time for an instant bargain. And the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Now, players, remember, a sales surprise with a cash bonus could come up at any time. You never know. Marion and Mark, you're in a tie. Now, only one of you can have this. So when you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer. For one of you, this is yours.
Here's a gift to make you smile. A compact 35mm motorized camera with a snap-on flash. Plus an automatic slide viewer and a supply of AGFA chrome film with processing. Furnished by AGFA Gavers. It's normally priced at $509, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
$509 worth of equipment for $6. April Fool. $6? I don't see any of you hit. I'd love for one of you to have it. A lot of equipment for $5. Mark wants it. Oh. Does Mark want it for $4?
Marion wants it.
I think I'm caught in the middle here. Does Marion want it for $3? $2. Marion Marion will buy for $2. Enjoy all that wonderful equipment, over $500 worth, for just $2. We knock $2 off your score, and Marion, the 28, Mark is in the lead. Back with us for all three of you. Name the novel by Victor Hugo about an odd-looking bell ringer. Mark?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Quasimodo the bell ringer, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the novel. You're right, and Mark goes to 35. What Shakespearean character pondered his problems and wondered to be or not to be? Mark?
Hamlet.
Hamlet did that. That's exactly right. Mark goes to 40. Yes. One of my all-time favorite lines of show business is the prompter saying to the actor, or not to be. An Italian navigator and explorer shares his name with the capital of Ohio. Mark?
Christopher Columbus.
Columbus is, yeah, Columbus it is. That's the capital. It's not Christopher, Ohio. It's Columbus. You're right. Mark to 45. Time now for the Fame Game. The players play for a pick of the Fame Game board. Buzz in when you know a famous person. I was born in New York City. I began my career as a child dancer. I achieved success when I teamed up with a girl whom I later married. We had our own radio show, and in 1950 we began our own TV. Marion?
George Burns.
George Burns is right. Yes, indeed, with Gracie Allen. And Marion, you've got a pick of the board. 9
6.
numbers up there. Which one would you like? What, Marion?
Sorry. 6 jumped out at me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It just jumped.
And behind number 6, we have $500.
Jumped out to the tune of $500. I don't know. Why?
Money talks. I heard it.
It is. Good. We got a strange group, and I love it. We'll be right back.
When I brought him home, he was this big. Honest. The can of Calcan the breeder gave me to start with was even bigger than he was. Oh, and now look at this woolly monster. As he flourished, he's the happiest, healthiest dog I have ever had. And a big part of the credit goes to Calcan. It's got all that high-quality meat, plus all the vitamins and minerals Bo needs. And boy, does he love his Calcan.
Calcan, 100% complete nutrition for all stages of your dog's life. No wonder top breeders recommend it.
Malox, America's #1 antacid for excess acid and heartburn, plus the #1 reliever of painful gas pressure, are now in handy roll packs of Malox Plus tablets. Malox Plus gives you 1, relief of excess acid and heartburn, and 2, relief of painful gas. That's Malox Plus tablets for relief of excess acid and heartburn, plus relief of painful gas. Try Malox Plus with a great Swiss cream flavor. 1-2 acid gas relief, any way you want it.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and would like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Hi, thank you, Jay. Well, the champion looking for a 6th trip to that winner's board. He's at 45. Marion's at 28. Neil's at 15. Of course, Marion's got a lovely prize and some $500 that jumped out at her. What causes you to get zapped when you walk across a carpet and touch another, Marion?
Static electricity.
Yeah, it depends on where you touch it. You're right, static electricity it is. Marion goes over the $30 mark to 33. In a well-known folk ballad, who is advised to hang down his head and cry? Neil.
Tom Dooley.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. You're right, Neil. Back to the $20 mark. Yep. What is the German trying to tell you when he says, Dankeschön? Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's exactly what it is. And Mark goes 50. Yep. Name the device that has been the primary method of dispensing French criminals since the Revolution. Neil.
Guillotine.
I like that terminology, dispensing French criminals. You're right. And Neil goes to 25. Well, time again for an instant bargain. And Mark, this time you've got the lead all to yourself. You've got a $17 lead. Would you like to spend 10 of it on this?
Mark, here's a gift that'll keep you warm all year round. Sierra's Hearth Stove. You may warm your home from your fireplace with this high-efficiency wood stove. And you can cook on it, too. The Hearth Stove, furnished by Sierra. It's normally priced at $719. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Hey, that's a terrific thing. That's wonderful. You come from Illinois. If you
Chicago's very cold in the winter.
Very cold. Well, you could enjoy that. Boy, $719 worth. For just 10, you would still have the lead. All you've got to do is win for a crack at that winner's board. I'll give you $200 to buy logs for that fireplace. $919 for $10, and you still have a $7 lead. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Oh, Mark, sale surprise went with it. Had you bought, and you've hit a sale surprise twice. Yeah. This time you failed to buy and you missed. If it had jumped out at you, you would have gotten $700. Marion might have gotten $700 in cash. You missed. Sorry about that. Back with this. Name the largest South American member of the camel family. Marion.
The llama.
Llama's exactly what it is. Nicely solved, and Marion has another 5. What European nation saw its socialist prime minister, Andreas Papandreou? Neil.
Greece.
He pulled a political power play against the president. You are right, Greece it is. And Neil goes to 30. Good anticipation. The Republican Party is often called the GOP. What do those letters stand for, Mark?
Grand Old Party.
That's exactly what they stand for, and Mark to 55. After Paris, this Canadian city is the largest French-speaking city in the world. Neil.
Quebec.
No, I'm sorry. No, the city we asked for specifically. Montreal. After Paris, also a city. We could not take the province. You lose 5 on that, Neil. Sorry about that. What do you collect if you have a vintage Pierce, Packard, and Plymouth? Mark?
Cars.
Cars is exactly what it is, as Mark beats Marion to the buzzer. Mark goes to 60. Yes, indeed. Talking about cars, a recent Chicago, this is absolutely true, a recent Chicago inventors show featured a 64-pound car that gets 3,803 miles a gallon. The 3-wheeled one-person car is so small that a woman drove it in a marathon, took off her shoes, and by taking off her shoes, she got an additional 40 miles to the gallon. We will be right back.
Helping Hand is helping chicken.
Introducing new Chicken Helper in 4 delicious varieties, like mushroom, chicken, and rice. You get wild and long-grain rice in a mushroom sauce and a golden glaze for your chicken. Just place your fresh chicken in our savory rice and mushroom mix and bake.
In 1 pan here, 1 hour's time, a real chicken dinner bakes up fine. The Helping Hand has Chicken Helper. E-I-E-I. Uh-oh.
Ray, it's over. We're finished with Geritol.
Nancy, you've always depended on Geritol.
I've just discovered something new and better. See? With more vitamins and minerals than any leading brand.
29?
And more vitamins at 100% of the recommended daily allowance.
But you had iron-poor blood.
This has all of Geritol's high-potency iron protection.
So what is it?
It's new. It's
New Geritol Complete.
for Geritol Complete Protection.
My son, you should see those guys eat.
Satisfies you.
When these guys get home from football practice, they are ravenous. It's what's to eat, Mom. And dinner's probably still 3 hours away.
Satisfies you.
I keep my pantry stocked with Snickers bars. I'm not going to disappoint these guys.
A wholesome snack packed with peanuts, peanut butter, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
I think Snickers is a great snack. It satisfies even big bears like these.
Rose! Our gesture's a real joke.
This stain is no laughing matter.
Oh, we'll get these colors bright.
Liquid bleach on color? Surely you jest.
It's Vivid! Liquid bleach 4 colors. Gets colors as bright as chlorine whitens white. It's safe for washables or right on stain. Then add with detergent.
The stain's gone.
Colors bright!
No, fooler. Oh.
Vivid gets colors as bright as chlorine whitens white.
Well, on that segment, Mark DeCarlo began to pull away a little bit. Mark is up to 60, and Marion at 38, Neil at 25. Got to get going. Maybe you can get going now as we go back to the fame game. $15 money card up there someplace. We're looking for a famous thing. I am one of the great art treasures of the world. For hundreds of years, I remained hidden in an underground cave on the Greek island of Melos. I suffered considerable damage. When I was found in 1820, I was in 2 parts. King Louis XVIII presented me to the Louvre. Pieces of my arms disappeared. Mark.
Venus de Milo.
Venus de Milo was exactly what it is, and Mark gets that ticket aboard.
Looks like 5.
And behind number 5, we have $5.
Finds a $5 money card. We add the $5 to Mark's score, and Mark goes to 65 with that money card. Back with this. Name the American artist who's best known for his covers on the Saturday Evening Post. Mark.
Norman Rockwell.
Norman Rockwell it is. Mark hits the $70 mark. Neil and Marion, come on, better get going. He's tough. What unit of measure is equal to 3 miles, thus making it quite impossible for Captain Nemo to be 20,000 of them, Mark?
League.
That's right, a league, 20,000 of them under the sea. As a matter of fact, 20,000 leagues would require an ocean 60,000 miles deep, and it's not that deep. I don't know where Jules Verne got the title. You're up to 75. Now, here's some TV trivia. Lawyer George Baxter employed a maid played by Oscar-winning Mark.
Hazel.
Shirley Booth played Hazel, you are right. And Mark is up on that trivia. He goes to 80. Well, Mark, you now have a big lead. You have A $42 lead. Could we possibly interest you in this?
Mark, here's a trip to exciting New Orleans. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles. While there, you'll spend 5 days partying it up, sightseeing the French Quarter, cruising the bayou, and soaking up all that jazz. This exciting trip is normally priced at $1,508. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
Trip to New Orleans. Oh, Mardi Gras. They're having such fun here. They're having great fun. Would you like to come up here and have fun with them? Come on over here. Have fun. Come on, Mark. Get up here. Come on. You want to have fun? Come on, come on, come on. No, you don't want to, huh? All right.
I call my mom and ask her.
I'll call your mom. It's a $1,500 trip for $16.
New Orleans is a beautiful city, Jim.
It is a great city. One of the wonderful cities of the Western
Beautiful
world. It is such a great city that I am not going to touch that price mark. I'm going to leave it. Oh. The natives are getting restless. All right, Mark, just because you got friends.
I'm paying them well, Jim.
I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have it for $15, but you still have a big lead. $15 would still give you a $25 lead. Going once. Going twice. He's going to New Orleans. Girls, come on over here and talk to Mark during the commercial that we're going to New Orleans. You don't mind the girls come and talk to you, Mark, do you?
Not at all, Jim, not
okay,
at all.
they'll talk to Mark, and we'll have some people talk to you about some wonderful commercial sponsors. Don't you dare go away.
Your sink's clogged.
My new house talking already? So what's clogging the sink, Smarty? Grease, food, hair?
Doesn't matter. Get the all-purpose drain opener, Crystal Drano.
Well, how about liquid plumber?
No, it may not work on grease. Drano works on grease and food and hair.
Crystal Drano's great.
There's liquid Drano, too. Liquid plumber can't beat it.
There's only one name to know. Drano.
That's my line. There's only one name to know. Drano.
Keebler introduces the appealing taste of baked potato skins in a crunchy new chip.
New potato skins got baked potato appeal, 'cause they're made with potatoes and skins that are real.
The Keebler elves make new potato skins with real potatoes and real potato skins for a flavor with whole baked potato appeal.
Cheddar, cheese, and bacon, sour cream and chives. Tasty baked potato, you won't believe your eyes. They're made with potatoes and skins that are real. New potato skins from Keebler. Baked potato appeal.
I felt betrayed. I bought a new shampoo that I felt I could trust to be as gentle as Johnson's. But Katie got it in her eyes and she cried. And I had a little girl that would scream when I said, let's wash your hair now.
Many shampoos that claim to be mild can sting, irritate eyes, because they're not as gentle as Johnson's. Only Johnson says, no more tears.
My kids know that Johnson's isn't going to hurt them, and I really trust it.
Now you can have turkey.
Oh, boy, turkey.
Any old night.
Oh, boy, turkey.
Oh, boy, turkey.
With Louis Rich, turkey's always right.
Louis Rich breast of turkey is carved whole from the bird, cooked for you. It's good, naturally lean, and there's more than enough for dinner tonight and sandwiches later on.
Now you can have turkey.
Oh, boy, turkey.
Any old night. It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
Good night.
Mark DeCarlo has added a wonderful trip to New Orleans to his winnings, and he still has a sizable lead. It is Mark at 65, Marion at 38, Neil at 25. We're back with this. Who was the mighty Philistine warrior of the Bible brought down by David? Mark.
Goliath.
Goliath it is. Mark gets final at 15 right back. What European country protects areas called the polders with a 1,500-mile network of dikes? Neil.
Holland.
Holland, the Netherlands. Either one acceptable? You got a 30. Yes. The polders, let us show you, the polders are fields reclaimed from the sea. That's what they use the dikes for. Francis Ford Coppola took a film crew to the Philippines, created a stunning movie portrait of the Vietnam...
Apocalypse Now.
That's the Vietnam War film, Apocalypse Now. You're right, Mark, to 75. Yep. Third and final crack of the fame game, big $25 money card. Marion and Neil might need that to catch Mark, looking for a famous person. I was born in 1932. My middle name is Moore. I graduated from Harvard, where I was a football star. I married Virginia Joan Bennett in 1958. We filed for divorce in 1981. I was elected to the U.S. Senate at 30, the minimum legal age. I replaced my brother John, who had been elected president of the U.S. the year... Neil!
Edward Kennedy.
Edward Ted Kennedy is exactly who it is, yes. So John had been elected president. He replaced him. Neil, you've got a pick of the board. Marion found $500. Are you going to find a big money card?
I hope so, Jim, and I go lucky number 7.
And behind number 7, we have 25!
Yeah, where are the other two?
Behind the number 1 and the number 8. Oops.
But he finds a big $25 money card. Gets a lot closer to Mark. Matter of fact, he pulls within 4 questions of Mark. As we finish up the game with a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock, please. It is still Mark in the lead at 75. Neil just 4 questions behind at 55. Marion not out of it at 38, because I've got a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. Name Adam's partner at Eden. Mark, right. According to the song, what is a many splendored thing? Mark, love, right. What is another name for the American bison? Neil.
Buffalo.
Right. What do Chinese people do in their walks? Marion.
They cook.
Right. Name the country whose capital is Buenos Aires. Mark.
Argentina.
Right. What descriptive word do we give to violent seismic activity? Mark.
Earthquake.
Right. Name the largest planet in the solar system. Mark.
Jupiter.
Right. In what American city can you stroll around the loop? Neil.
Chicago.
Right. Used in the movie 10, who composed the musical piece Bolero? Mark.
Ravel.
Right. What do the mysterious letters UFO stand for? Mark.
Unidentified flying object.
Right. Name the young heiress who was kidnapped by the SLA. Mark. Marion.
Patricia Hearst.
Right. Who wrote the line, this above all to thine own self be true? Mark.
Shakespeare.
Right. In 1984, David Walper produced the opening and closing ceremony. Mark.
Los Angeles Olympics.
Right. Who wrote the book, The Red Tide is Up, and with a big win, Mark has done it again. $120. Congratulations. Back to Mark in just a moment, and with all the questions that he answered, I just want to zing him with one. In what American city can you stroll around the loop? Mark didn't answer that one. Where from, Mark?
Chicago, Illinois, Jim.
That's right. Back to this fine champion in a moment. Got to say goodbye to a couple of nice people. Neil, you really started to push him there for a while. I hope you had a good time.
I did, Jim. Thank you very much.
That's the most important thing. We have some lovely parting gifts for you and the cash in front of you. Thank you. Marion, you did very well. You got yourself that camera. $548 in cash, so you are over $1,050 in cash and prizes. Thank you.
And your staff is so nice.
That's nice. But Mark DeCarlo is the one who's going back up there to the winner's board. Come on, Mark. You just put it away in that speed round. You started to laugh when he got Chicago. The loop is indeed in Chicago.
They're never quite some fun.
Mark, there are just 5 prizes left up there on the board. Now, among those prizes, as we've changed a few, we've got a cruise to Mexico. There is a lady's fur coat. Your mother would love that. There is a computer system, and I know you're interested in automobiles. Yes. Oh, we got a sports car for you if you find the right combination, Jay.
Put the adventure into driving with this sleek Nissan 300ZX. Features a lively 3.0-liter V6 electronic fuel-injected engine, automatic transmission, cruise control, and T-Top. Furnished by Peter West Motors. And this prize is worth $19,409.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Now, you got a new system for picking numbers now? You've got it all?
So good in that car, too.
You would look handsome in that car. I must say, Mark beforehand was asking, because I have no idea of the configuration of the numbers. The network people put that up there, and Mark just asked very politely. He said, do you mind if I come up there with you and help you put the numbers on the board?
I was willing to help.
I know, it's very nice of you, but you can't do that. You got to do it yourself now. You find a match, the prize is yours. Good luck, Mark.
Okay. 14.
Number 14 to start off with, and a win card. There are 9 numbers left. I know you're looking for the car. The car is there someplace. It is an automatic match. The next thing you pick, Mark, come on. What do you got to get?
Number 9.
Number 9 for the win. And Mark has... You did it! You did it! Way to go! Way to go! Come on over. Let's take a look at that. Yeah! Get in! Way to go! Got the right car for the right guy. Cut it out. Get in. It's yours. Not too shabby. We are happy for you. Whoa. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We supply everything with that. You got to supply that. We are delighted for a fine champion. Mark got the car. We had that he was winning. He's been eyeing a car for the little over a week he's been with us. Now he's got one. And he told me before we went up there, he said, this car I really like. You got it. It's yours. We'll wrap up his winnings. And remember, he can keep on going. We'll tell you all about it right after this. Ready to go. That's off the back. That's great stuff. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
When bathroom soap scum acts tough, get Tough Act. When bathroom water spots act tough, get Tough Act. Tough Act is the heavy-duty bathroom cleaner that foams and cleans without abrasives, no scratching, and no scrubbing. So for heavy-duty cleaning, get Tough Act. Trigger spray or new aerosol. It's a tough act to follow.
Amazing antacid news. Introducing the first antacid combining greater strength with better taste than the two top-selling liquids. New extra strength Riopan Plus. Sodium-free. Laboratory tests with regular Maalox and Mylanta show, ounce for ounce, extra strength Riopan Plus neutralizes twice as much acid, twice as strong, and proven better taste with antacid users. Get the 2 extras in new extra strength Riopan Plus. Regular strength also available.
Now that he has won the car, Mark said he will share with all of us how he got the right combination to win the car, so we all know in the future.
Okay, I blew the Chicago Loop question, so my favorite Cub of all time was Ernie Banks.
Right.
He was number 14.
Number 14. That's the first one you picked. Right.
14 and 9 is 23, my birthday. It had to be. It was very
So it had to be
scientific.
9 for your birthday. We've explained the whole thing to you, friends. That's how we got the car. Remember, he can stay here and he gets everything, plus that cash jackpot. And he has only got 4 more to go before we'll talk about that cash jackpot. Fine champion. So far, not bad. $40,756. See you next time. Let's handle this entry.
Some members of our studio audience and some of the funny contestants will receive Diet Shasta now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop Diet Shasta. And West Bend's Freestyle Cordless Iron, lightweight, self-cleaning, a full range of temperature settings for all fabrics, and no messy cord to get in your way. Plus, from Hawaiian Tropic comes this luxurious beach towel, plus Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Aloha! And Near East offers old world flavor, an alternative to pasta or potatoes. Discover Near East rice pilaf, the original 100% natural from Near East foods. Plus, Donna Maria's pecan sauce, a secret recipe which goes from mild to wild, all natural, all delicioso. It's Donna Maria, genuine taste of Mexico. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Buffalo Beans wardrobe furnished by Two Potato. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value with a correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Save the Century is a Red Strandy production.
Wilfred Academy of Beauty, and it really paid off. Come on, join me in the beauty business. Use your head and get some training. And make it the best. Wilfred Academy of Beauty.
Call Wilfred Beauty School in Chicago, 461-8100. Government education grants available if you qualify.
Do I like cheese?
County Line asked an expert about old-fashioned cheese.
Back when me and my brothers was just about his size, Mom had packed us cheese sandwiches. Then, while they was off swimming, I'd eat all of them sandwiches.
Then he tasted County Line cheese.
Now, this County Line really takes me back some.
At County Line, we believe the old ways are still the best ways to make old-fashioned taste so good.
I like this cheese.
County Line, old-fashioned and proud of it.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal.